Yeah, oh, bad throat. This is Cosmic Humour 18 plus. Well advised to have probably about 10 morons with you, but just for balance and protection for your mental health. Now, over a period of roughly over 2 years, to give me the exact date, February 2017, I had instigated against me a repayment order authorised by Fiona Spendlow of Moray Council. And this involved me having means tested, having to fill in an elaborate form, and it was calculated from this form how much I could afford to pay back these debts, which were incurred by 3 separate credit cards: an American Express card issued by British Airways for £9,000, a smaller fee. Let's get this right here. I should have written all this. There's only 2 other banks. A Clydesdale bank account, credit card, and the other one was actually connected to the current bank I am now with, Bank of Scotland, which of course I can't find one yet. Halifax, there you go. That's all you need to know. Anyway, so I did all this bullshit, cunt shit really, with Fiona Spendlow, who's supposed to be an approved monetary advisor to people like me. Then I happened to be just plopping around online, and there's been a new form introduced: mental health and debt. So I acquired one of these forms from the surgery, which cost me £30, and had it filled in by a doctor. I believe it was Dr. Lockhart. I haven't got it with me, but anyway, pardon me. The gist of this was that I had got a mental health condition that does affect my ability to handle financial matters, shall we say. In other words, I can get very high and manic. And that this condition was diagnosed way back in 1984. I repeat, 1984. Now, had Fiona Spendlow done her job correctly, A, I wouldn't have had to go through all the hassle of being assessed for how much money I could afford to pay back these people. B, would not have paid any of the money that has been taken from my account. At first, it was £220 a week. Absolute nonsense. So all the money that I got extra for having a psychiatric disability was taken back to pay these banks. Anyway, back to the mental health form. This form was filled in. The doctor clearly indicated that I did have issues or psychiatric conditions that did affect my ability to sometimes handle money, and that I should obviously be excused the debt. The one card did. The British Airways American Express card, which was the biggest debtor of the 3, for £9,000, was squashed. Rightly so. But the other 2 cards, the Clydesdale card and the Halifax, weren't. Consequently, I have paid back thousands of pounds, because this arrangement goes back to, again, February 2017. Again, reiterate, the first initial payments were £220 a month. Nearly all the benefits that I get because I have a disability. Anyway, I'd like all that money back. And I don't just say that, I have been on the phone. And the person looked over my file, saw that I had indeed been paying this money back for over 2 years, and assured me, quote, the money would be paid back into my account by 8 p.m. this evening, which is Thursday. Let's get all right, if this does go to court. Thursday, the 27th of September. That is 8 o'clock tonight. So this video is just to cover my back and also to save me a lot of effort, because should I not be paid back that money at 8 p.m. tonight, this will be distributed to various media outlets with more cryptic, like a mentally disabled person ripped off by banks, for instance. Mentally disabled person has promised all money taken from him would be paid back. I can calculate how much. Well, anybody can. They did start to print all this out, but I got pissed off of waiting around. I had other things to do. So the bank, that's the Bank of Scotland, Elgin branch, has had 2 formal complaints. One via the phone, where I was clearly told the money will be repaid by 8 p.m. One personal complaint where I went in and they got to the stage they were going to print out all of my bank statements going back to February 2017. Then all I had to do was list the 2 organisations were Carrington and Dean and Cabot. But the actual main demon in the woodwork is a Fiona Spenlow, who is a Moray Council employee and whose job is, quote, to advise people like me with psychiatric problems or thing of our rights. And she didn't do a very good job. The form wasn't mentioned to me, so I had paid out lots of money, but the form was issued and can be backdated actually as far as 1984, because that's when this first diagnosis came into place. Rare. So I am expecting a complete payback. I'm estimating £3,000. I need it. I've got to book tickets to Thailand. I believe it's £4,500. It is a return, but I'm only booking it as a 2 or 3 month return, because I'm very confident when I walk into Thailand with £500,000, IMF approved and FBI approved, that's more than enough money for me to get even a 10-year visa, because it's just on the strength of if you've got enough money to support yourself. Then with that visa, which will be a multi-exit and entry visa, I'm laughing. Right. I will be getting married. I'm booked into a hotel with my girlfriend on from the 8th of October. On me for 21 days. That's just to give us some space to look around for somewhere nice to get on a 99-year lease. We still got to work out our financial situation, because obviously, I'm sorry, but if I go to a lawyer and he says, well, actually, your wife's entitled to 50% of your money, that's not acceptable. Because even I am not, how can I put it, should be allowed to have 50% of that money. That money is entrusted to me to set up a charity. And at normal, reasonable living costs, I will be paying myself a wage based on the Black Unicorn guidelines, which is depending upon your circumstances. So I'm a married man. I've got probably 4 stepchildren. I could be wrong on that. And a mother, right? They will come under what is considered a fair wage for me. Vice versa. You could actually become a paid employee of Black Unicorn. That's up to you, because you will be like a personal assistant to me. You will look after my personal health needs, which isn't much. My leg just needs colloidal silver cream. Doesn't really need bandaging. I just wear socks. A bit uncomfortable in a hot climate, but they're special colloidal silver socks, which in themselves protect any infections from getting in to my look at this small tank. You want money, but I want money. Please give me the money, please, sir. And the poor man, my thinking very high. but no money. Please give me the money. Fucking hell, who are these cunts? Fuck off, wanker. This is what I'm going to get, you see, hustling fucks. The only people that are going to get money out of that money are employees of Black Unicorn, and you're certainly not one, mate. I will become as an employee of Black Unicorn, and I will be entitled to an allowance. And that will include the running of my car. Of course it will. Because I will be the main head person of the organisation. I will want to go to meetings and to organise things and get things done. And that's right from word go. So that applies to you on, yes, sure. We could describe, we'll look into that, you see, because we then could collectively be paid a wage as a married couple with 5 kids, but then I could have half of what the kids are worth, you get me? They're my kids. You can't have it both ways. Yeah, they're your kids by birth, but they're my responsibility now, or would be once you got married. So it'll be myself and 2.5 kids will be my salary, same as your salary would be yourself and only 2.5 kids if you get my gist. And we, the collective meeting of Black Unicorn, will one of the first things we will calculate and work out, because we're a non-profit making organisation. Because I happen to have, as the founder as well, I have extra special rights. I am the formal spokesperson. It's me that channeled it. So any interviews, people want to know about it and how it came about, I would be that. That's my role. And obviously I can claim expenses for that, but also I can claim payment. And also there is this issue that I am an active comedian. And if people want to become my agent, they can be, and they'll get 15% of any bookings they secure. Now, I presented this to my godchild, but she hasn't taken it up, but she's been advised to look at my videos on YouTube. They'll be under Laird, Graham Clark, Lifebringer. Now, if you put that complete name in, you will get me on my videos. Other than that, there are quite a few Graham Clarks. There's actually a comedian who calls himself that, whether he's his real name, it doesn't matter. But you put Laird, Graham Clark, Lifebringer. Because my videos have now been split between 3 different Graham Clark accounts. That's all to do with password problems and being locked out. But you can find them. You can put in the search engine Black Unicorn, Laird, Graham Clark, Lifebringer, and you'll get, I think there's 3 videos all dealing with the outline of what Black Unicorn is. And that's the ideal thing to show someone who you're trying to get aboard in any shape or capacity. That's it. So, I'm just trying to think anything else. No, the money's still got to be paid to the FBI. And obviously I can't rest until I actually get that money. Yes, Kate, I can't see why I've got to pay £50 extra. I'm intending just to pay £350 more. And if you can give me an actual explanation of why the charge has been bumped up another $50, other than that I'm a rich motherfucker, big bastard, and you think that justifies you ripping me off, well, you better think again, love. Right from word go, that money is no longer mine, but I can claim a fair salary or any expenses. That's where obviously I can come a bit atop others. If I've got to fly to New York to attend a meeting and everyone agrees that I need to do that, then I claim that as illegitimate expenses. So I digress. I've only been going 14 minutes. So really I could just let this fly. This will be given to various media personnel because from 8 o'clock tonight, either my money is returned or it's withheld for some reason. Then the various bodies that have contacted me, we're all going to war. Oh, I'm sorry. Now let this go. This is a 15-minute version. There's another one that's been done as well.